have another post up on DebandDanelle.com. It is with Nordstrom. I rounded up a bunch of gifts that are perfect pretty much for anyone. For the cocktail lover, for the cook. I grabbed something for my grandson and I have that included. So I wanted to share a couple of the. Grab this little Snoopy ambient light for one of the grandkids. I think it is so cute for a little night light, and you plug it in a USB. I'm going to link this here. 3-piece utensil set. Excellent quality, multiple colors, great price. I'm going to link these in this story. We switched to these because the ones we had were pretty janky.
Definitely.
We're into practical gifts. This is an excellent idea for basically anyone. If you have a college student, if you like to walk the trails, anybody who has to like walk alone, this is like a personal alarm, and it is a siren and a strobe light. Both comes in multiple colors, excellent price as well. I just feel so much safer with this. I'm going to link my new post here in this story. It's got so many other items for gift ideas for you early shoppers. And every time I say that, I'll have people say, I'm already done. This is early to me. So I'm going to put that here. Again, Nordstrom is free shipping, free returns. Just left, and so far this is what she has. She has been disguising all of those little Bondo areas, the parts that Deb fixed. So that's gone. There was a pink Bondo in here, and there was a pink one down there, and one right down in there. I have to like distress these new boards right there. And then she was testing out some stains. I think this is the one that she is going to use on all of it, to make like all of this match. And it's really, I'm just so thrilled that she's doing this, and I'm not, because there's no way I could do this. Painters worked on this. They got all of this trimmed. They got the bathroom painted. And they got a bunch of like the trim work. They started painting the trim in the kitchen. They got the trim around the windows in the kitchen painted, and the doors there. Is gone, our trim crew, and they got pretty much everything done except they put the doors on at the end. So these are the exterior doors, the front, and then this one, that one, and then the one out the back door. That one. The trim done around the floor. They have everything done except the doors, the exterior doors, and the doorknobs, interior and exterior. So those will go on clear at the end. And they even cleaned up the garage. Her game plan for all of this, figuring that out because she wants to start working on it. So when the painters paint in here, the walls, then they can just do that. Got our mantles on. They had to add a little piece down here. We found this a piece of walnut board. So they did that. And then they did this one as well. This one will just be painted. So we just need to caulk around there and then paint all of that. I found this cream color that I shared yesterday, and I really like this. So I ran out of paint, so I'm going to have to get some more. Like I said, tomorrow I will show you the pantry doors. It got really dark and we had it was a really weird day. But anyways, the painters said that they would paint the inside or the trim on the inside of the pantry, and then I can do this. So I'm hoping to do this week. This is the wallpaper that's going to go in our pantries. I think it's really pretty. This is like a beige-ish, more on the greenish side. It doesn't pull gray. It's more of a light greenish color. And then gold. You can kind of see the gold. And if you've been around for a minute, you have seen this. I don't think I shared this since last year. I never put this up here in the cottage. I was going to, but I didn't. This is textured wallpaper. I'm going to put it up somewhere in the house. I love it. If you want the link, let me know. But you put this up and then you paint it, but it hides a multitude of issues on walls. I have used this in so many of our flip houses, and it just gives a lot of texture, and then you can paint it whatever color you want. So I will for sure paint it like the normal wall color, but it will just give it a lot of texture. I cannot wait to put this up either. This textured paper to put on the pantry doors. So I'll pull the link in case anybody is interested, but it just makes it so you can't see in, but I'll still be able to see the light. I'm pausing from posting to hear this again. So say this again.
What am I saying?
When you go to eat gluten, pizza, bread, anything, what am I
Tell me no. You need to help me say no. I'm miserable.
She ate pizza today, 4 pieces of pizza. She can't even move. So like every time she eats bread or anything, she feels bad. And I keep saying, I would try.
Like I'm 6 months pregnant. Full all the way up to my chest.
I can guarantee you you're not. After I cut this, you spray it and then you put it on. Deb sprays a lot on so we can move it really easily. And then she takes a credit card, gets all like the water out of it, and then uses a heat gun.
You cut it way too short. Were you drinking and driving or what?
These are done. This one and this one. And these were so much easier because the glass slides. So if you were off a little bit, we could push the film in there. And then what we're going to do is just take clear caulk and caulk all the way around here so the glass does not move. But the other side is, this doesn't move. So it's causing a few issues. The cut is not exactly precise. You have to keep taking it off, cutting the little bits, the little corners off. And then if you get it too short, you have to start over because you can see it from the outside.